I was the invisible daughter. At every family dinner, my parents praised Emma. Perfect grades, perfect career, perfect life. "You're not half the woman your sister is," my mother said casually, like she was commenting on the weather. My father nodded in agreement, cutting his steak. I pushed my chair back and walked out. No one followed. I drove to my tiny apartment, the one they called quaint, with pity in their voices, and made a decision. I was done begging for crumbs of their approval. 3 months later, my startup got acquired for 7 figures. I didn't tell them. 6 months after that, I was keynoting a tech conference. Still didn't tell them. Then Emma called, crying. Her perfect marriage was crumbling, her job was suffocating her, and she felt like a fraud. "Everyone thinks I have it all together," she sobbed. I listened because despite everything, she was my sister. But I didn't rescue her. The call that changed everything came from my mother. Emma had told them about my success. "Why didn't you tell us?" she demanded, her voice wounded, confused. I took a breath. "Because I needed to do this without you comparing me to Emma. I needed to prove it to myself, not to you." Silence. Then my father's voice, quiet, almost broken. "We pushed you away." Thanksgiving came. I almost didn't go. But something pulled me there. When I walked in, Emma hugged me first, whispering, "I'm proud of you," with tears in her eyes. My parents stood awkwardly by the table. My mother's hands trembled as she reached for mine. "I'm sorry," she said, and for the first time in my life, she looked at me. Really looked at me, not as Emma's shadow, but as her daughter. My father pulled out my chair, the same chair I'd pushed back all those months ago. "Tell us everything," he said softly. And slowly, cautiously, I did. The invisible daughter was finally seen. Not because I'd become someone else, but because I'd stopped waiting for their eyes to open and opened my own instead. The girl who left that dinner table in silence came back with a voice. And this time, they listened.